What's up, guys? This is Courtney Truman, Steamers Carpet Clean. I'm over here on my third job today, Beaufort, Georgia. Actually, my first six jobs were all in Beaufort. This is my third one. One of my buddies did 3 for me, and I got 2 more after this myself. I got a hardwood floor cleaning job and a one in the same city after that. But anyway, guys. A lot of guys been asking me, how do I run my business, being an owner, operator, how do I answer my phones, how do I schedule my appointments? Well, guys, you have to remember when you're the owner operator, you're everything. You're the receptionist, you're the manager, you're the cleaner, customer service rep, you're everything. When people have problems, they call you. When people want to book appointments, they call you. When repeat customers, want to talk to you, they want to talk to you only. So you're everything. Even when the telemarketers are calling, you're the one that have to hang up the phone in their face or talk to them until you don't want to talk to them anymore. But guys, again, when you're owner operator, to me, it's fun. I like it because it's a challenge. It keeps me busy, keeps my mind racing, and it just don't keep me bored because I'm one of those people, guys, I just can't sit around. A lot of guys say, oh, man, you can go get another truck and you can just manage. And no, I don't want to manage. Even if I had another van or eventually when I get another van, I would still be out in the field because this is what I like doing. I'm not the kind of person just want to sit up with my feet kicked up at the desk, thinking I'm doing something. So it don't matter if you're a manager or you're out in the field, you still have to work. So anyway, guys, what I do, for example, I just had a guy just call me when I was upstairs pre-spraying. So the first thing first is 2016, you'll be surprised how many people that you see don't even have a Bluetooth. Now, the Bluetooth that I use, guys, is a Plantronics. I actually had this for about a good month now. This is the new Plantronics 5520 or something, PLT. And I like this one because it is one of the best noise cancellation Bluetooths on the market. And sometimes when I'm standing next to my van, I ask my buddy or even my wife or my customer, like, hey, man, do you hear something? Like, no, I don't hear nothing. So, guys, if you want a good Bluetooth, check this one out. I got this from Best Buy, so it was about $140. And again, please don't go on eBay trying to find it for cheaper because 9 out of 10, it's going to be a fake, it's going to be a copy, and it's not going to be the real thing. I see people do it all the time, and then when they get it, they say, man, this thing ain't real. Of course, because, it was $40. So when customers call me, guys, and I'm working or my hands are full, again, I just had a customer who just called me and scheduled for Saturday. So what I did, they called me, ring, ring, ring. Truman Steamers Carpet Cleaner. This is Courtney speaking. Hey, I want to set up an appointment to get my carpets clean. Okay. And and I always ask guys, what city are you calling from? Because I don't want to take the conversation any further until I know what city they're calling from. So if they say, oh, I'm calling from Marietta, I'm calling from Kennesaw, I'm calling from Covington. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't service those areas. Oh, man, okay. But I will tell you, I do have someone that covers the area that I can recommend you to. All right, well, okay, thank you, that's fine. Okay, ma'am, I'll text you their number in about 5 or 10 minutes. Boom. So that's the first thing first, is always ask them what city they're calling from, if you have areas that you don't service. Again, guys, I stay within a 20-mile radius. That's it. Second of all, so they call. This guy just called me. He said, oh, calling from Liburn. Okay, great. And sir, may I ask how many rooms did you want to clean? Oh, I want to get 3 rooms in the hallway clean. Okay, I say, sir, okay, for 3 rooms in the hall, that would be 109. He said, okay, yeah, I know. When he said, guy, I know, that tells me that he has already been to my website. He's already looked around. He's already been to the price page. He already knows everything he needs to know about my company, about Truman Steamers. All he wants to know now is when he can get on the schedule. I said, okay, sir, are you looking for mornings or afternoons, or it doesn't matter? It really doesn't matter. Okay, let me look at my schedule, see what I have for you. So what I do, guys, I go to my phone and I go to my House Call Pro app, and you see that? So then I'll look on my calendar and see what I have. So today is Tuesday. So today again had 8 on the books for today. Got 2 more after this. Okay, so I'll look and I'll say, okay, Wednesday is booked. Tomorrow I'm booked up on Wednesday. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thursday, I've got 4, but one Thursday, this one right here, 1 o'clock. It's going to take me about 3-4 hours to do. I've already seen it's a big $475 job. So no, I can't do Thursday. Friday, I'm already booked. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, this one right here is about a 2-hour job. This one for 300. So what I do, guys, I go to Saturday. Okay, I only got one Saturday, and it's at 4 o'clock. So I said, sir, I got Saturday morning between 8 and 9 available. Well, what about you have something a little later? That's what he asked me. I said, how about between noon and 1? Who said, oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, great, sir. I can book you down for the noon to 1 on Saturday. Okay, great. Sir, what's your name? He said, my name is Sam. I said, Sam, can I ask you to do me a favor? Yes, no problem. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Is there any way you can text me your information? Yes. What all do you need me to text? All I need is your first, your last name, the address, and the zip code, and I'll put you down for Saturday between the hours of noon and 1 for the 3 rooms and hall for 109. Great. So, guys, let's go back to the phone and look. So you see up here on my phone, I have a text from a customer named Sam. And there it is, Saturday, noon to 1. So now I need to go back and put him in for Saturday between noon and 1. And that'll be my second job for Saturday. And you can see that also I had other customers that I did this for. I had a customer that I did for Tequila for Friday at 8 o'clock. 7 areas, $199. Then I had another customer that... right here, another one in Snellville for tomorrow, which one of my buddies going to do for me. He's going to do that tomorrow. So people, guys, you have to understand, most customers realize if you're not, the big companies that they see on the radio or see on TV, they understand that most of us are small businesses. And guys, these customers are more understanding than we think they are. So that's how I book my appointment. As I'm working, I still talk to the customer. I'm still stroking the one. I'm still pre-spraying and doing what I got to do while I'm still booking the jobs. Again, see, guys, matter of fact, this might be a good, hold on, this is a call right here. Okay, hang up. That's why. Telemarketer. Start talking, hang up on them. A little pre-recording. So, again, guys, that's how I book my jobs as I'm working. Again, it can be challenging sometimes when you got the phone ringing back to back to back to back, and you're trying to work, and sometimes you might get 2 calls at the same time. And most of the time, if people really want to use you, they'll leave a voicemail. If they don't, as soon as you get off the phone with the other customer, just call them back. And hey, this is Courtney Truman Steamers. I was on the other line with another customer, and I noticed that I missed your phone call. And sometimes people say, yeah, I was just calling around to get a price, or, I was on your website, and boom, you just take it, start up the conversation to see if they're interested in your services. So again, guys, that's how I do it. That's how I book my appointments. That's how I communicate with my customers. So again, first thing first is to get you a nice Bluetooth. Also, try to have good customer service skills, because customer service skills, guys, I don't care how good of a carpet cleaner you are. If you don't have good customer service skills, that can really hinder your business. You want to make people feel comfortable when they call you, and you want to have good communication skills when you're talking to your clients and your potential customers. And that's it. So, like this job right here, again, I'm about to knock it out. I've already pre-sprayed the upstairs, and customer told me when I'm done, call her, get the credit card payment, email her a receipt, and possibly get a good review, and be on my way to my next one. So that's it, guys. And also another question, I got a guy that had asked me from Texas. A lot of guys been asking me about how do I get the business that I'm getting. Well, guys, again, you have to remember, I've been on my own for about 10 years. Again, the first 5-6 years were very, very rough. But again, if this is what you want to do, and no matter what you want to do, guys, the number one rule is consistency. You have to be consistent. If you're not consistent with anything, it's not going to work. Another tip I will give you guys is that about 5 or 6 years, of making a lot of mistakes, wasting a lot of money, chasing the wrong kind of customers. Again, I've always been good at carpet cleaning. I've always enjoyed it. And it's gotten to the point now, I'm not going to say it's a hobby, but it just doesn't seem like work. It's just a nice, fun challenge to come out and do something that I enjoy doing every day. So what I told myself, guys, I had got in my mind around like the 5th, 6th year when I started pushing the internet marketing, when I started doing YP.com, when I started doing Google AdWords, is to tell myself that, I have to stop thinking like a carpet cleaner, and I got to start thinking like a marketer. And I remember I used to see all these books and all these articles about guru marketing. And that's what I told myself, guys, is that, I'm going to become a guru marketing for Truman Steamers. I'm going to do everything I can do to market this company, to push this company, to let people know in my area that Truman Steamers exists. Again, guys, you can be the best carpet cleaner. You can have the best equipment, the best tools, the best knowledge. That doesn't mean anything if you do not market. So guys, find ways to market, find effective ways to market. I have a lot of guys ask me, Courtney, what about newspaper ads? Again, guys, if it was 1985, yes, it's 2016. No one's looking in the newspapers no more. If you notice, a lot of the stuff that we used to see 10, 15 years ago, you don't see it. You don't see savvy shoppers. If you do, it's mostly restaurants. I remember these clippers that used to come out, the AJC clippers. You don't see those anymore. A lot of stuff you just have to find. You just have to go with what works at the time. And the time now, guys, is the internet. You have to get on the internet. You have to get your name out there, because that's what customers are finding you from. And again, find out what works for you. I remember about 3 years ago, I knew this guy, and long story short, I knew him. He was a carpet cleaner, and he used to market on Craigslist, and he used to tell me that, man, he was making all this money off of Craigslist. So I said, you know what? Let me try it. So I got on Craigslist. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it every day for 30 days. Because with Craigslist, guys, you have to constantly keep reposting your ads. And I did it for 30 days. And out of 30 days, I probably got like 12 or 13 calls. Hold on, guys. Truman Steamers Carpet Cleaning, Courtney speaking. Hello? Must be a telemarketer. But anyway, so I got on Craigslist, and out of 30 days, long story short, guys, out of 30 days, I had probably got like 17 calls, and I had only got like 2 jobs. And I never forget, one of the jobs that I had got was a customer telling me that she chose me because I was the highest one. And my prices were probably about 20% cheaper than they were now when I did this like 3, 4, it's been about 4 years ago. And so I stopped doing Craigslist because the kind of customers that were calling and what they was looking for, I wasn't catering to those kind of customers. So again, guys, I grew my business off of Google AdWords. Again, if you guys don't know, I did Google AdWords for almost 10 months straight. I was spending $100 a minimum a day. A minimum, guys, $100 a day, 6 days a week. That's $500 to $600 a week, on AdWords. So you're talking about anywhere from $200 to $2,400 a month. And yes, guys, it can be very expensive, but you have to realize the way I looked at it is that basically I was investing into my own company. Yes, I was booking jobs. Yes, I was doing jobs. So yes, I was making money. But at the same time, I tell a lot of guys, they like, man, $2,000 a month? Yes, guys, $2,000 a month. Remember, it takes money to make money. And when you're a small business, you have to realize that. Look at companies like McDonald's. I tell people all the time, if there's one company that does not have to market, it's McDonald's. But guess what, guys? They still do. You hear them on the radio, you see them on TV, and that should let you guys know how powerful marketing is. So if you got guys like us that's trying to basically make a carpet cleaning company run and get a few customers here and there, guys, you have to market. So again, find whatever marketing strategy you find, guys, again, be consistent with it. Don't give up on it, and realize you have to spend money. If you realize in 2 or 3, months that it's not working or it's not getting you where you want to be, okay, try something else. And that's what I did. did, guys. I used to put signs out all around the neighborhoods. Then I started doing YP.com, and then I started doing Google. And then after that, things just start to, unravel and start to, basically go in the direction I wanted my business to go in. And now 3 years later, again, guys, I'm where I want to be, and I see the business growing. I mean, almost not to the point of every month, almost. Not almost to the point of every year, but almost every month. The business is growing. I'm getting repeats. I'm getting referrals. I'm getting new clients, and then the business is just doing great. So again, guys, that's how I run my business. That's how I answer my phones, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this job. And again, I want to thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and liking. Any more questions, again, guys, you can email me, call, text, or whatever. And if I can answer the question, I most definitely will. So this is Courtney Truman Steamers, and I will see you guys in the next video. And again, thanks for watching.